It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. Flowers now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he gets him around 6 there. Chase Young bringing him down there. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. He's on the move. That's caught. He found some space. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. He misses on the extra point, so a good start for their offense, but not for him kicking. Score stays at 6-0. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the gun, it's May. And that's going to be batted away, incomplete, so pretty home-run way to wrap up our first quarter.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. May now from the gun. And that's away for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. May throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots literally won up that opening touchdown drive, huh? As they take a 7-6 lead here. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On play action now, McCarthy. Headed out right. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. McCarthy looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 5-point first quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. And no, they faked it. Catches it out left. And he's in, so how about this? A throwback you almost never see anymore. The fake extra point works and extends their lead by 2. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On the move, headed right. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
May not have throw on 3rd. That's caught for the first. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's got time here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. To throw, here's May. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Stays in the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the... It is caught at the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. He finds space for a few yards that time. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On play action, here's May. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it at the 30. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it down to a single point. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And the kick is no good. An early point after left on the table. Maybe later in this game, it's going to be a moment we look back on. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Flowers now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This, our last play of the quarter. First and 10, here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. take a 7-point lead in the first. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this play.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 39. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's made in the air. He puts some power on a deep one left. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Javon Baker with the touchdown. So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. He's throwing for it. And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
From midfield on 2nd down. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. For Madison, the intended target. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He has the first and still going past the 35. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, right up the gut. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Vikings take a second-quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they locked in and try to stick him deep. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. Oh, stiff arm. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie this game 35 apiece. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And And the Patriots have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running the counter, Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Patriots with a 2nd and 7. Going play action, May. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. To the air on 1st down, May. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, New England. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Returns looking good so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Caught by Flowers. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Vikings bring it back to even. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
First down throw for May. He'll get this to Samuel. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Finding Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Looking for it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that, well, that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack, just like that.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's out. too shy of the 15.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they could try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll motion him out of the backfield. One final shot before halftime. Buys time, rolling right. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots intercept the final throw for the end zone, and that is how our first half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be Vikings football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Thrown back, it's the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He rolls to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Facing a 4th and 12, but this offense is undeterred. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. 4th down punt upcoming, Brock, and here's Austin McNamara to put his leg into it. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. The give inside to Stevenson. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun, it's May. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Patriot first down.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. Looks to be at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
3rd and just 2 to go. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Jefferson, he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Will Rogers
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Searches from the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
May trying again here on 2nd. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3. Forced out to his right. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
Here's a give up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Pats will take over. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's May. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Bryce Barringer, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got it at the 24. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Receiver in motion, headed right. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now it's McCarthy. And they pick him off again. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Flowers now to return it. Big lift from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Desperation time here on 4th. Chased out to his right. He finds it beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st. On play action now, McCarthy. Looking to his fullback now. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Simple dive up the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now within one score in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game.
The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try it on the ground. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. Well, I know we normally look for where the breakdown occurred here, partner, but I think he just made a really good play defensively to get back there.
Yeah, you're not just thinking. He absolutely did it. That defender was reacting. Go shoot your shot. And that is teaching tape for that.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Short side option here. He's running left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. He's back to throw. Completed to his running back. He has room past the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. Juke the defender. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Back to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Patriots lead by 15 now. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw it. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Gonna be a victory for the Patriots as they drop to a knee here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.